Yes. Iwit. Mic check 1, 2. I am going live. Impromptu to survive into the eyes that thrive. Those who are there will truly care about the bear, the Ursa Major, and the Minor. All 88 constellations I am doing to find her. Wandering star, music, pop culture likes to use the stars. Wandering, lost. Are we lost at the sea? Maritime Admiralty law. The laws of the sea, the water. Our law system, guilty or innocent, is about a certain way of flowing upon the lakes of reality. So there's a lot of stuff that I think that we should be breaking down very quickly in this build as I go live on my work. My work is about what? It's about acknowledging the anatomy. Your body parts are the arts in heaven. A body part would be a BP gas station or a Big Punisher rapper, right? Pop culture. Why are these energies that are famous using these letters? Your body parts are referenced in astrology. And a lot of people simply do not check this out. They don't look at their phosphorus, which is in your urine, which makes your body flow. It means the morning star inside of your bar. When you go into the bar is a rab, the rabbi, the eye of your rib eye steak to kill the vampire, not fake. This is real. We must take two Torah Talmud. It takes two to tango, tan. How do you get browner? You have to have alchemy in your sounder. A movie with a dog, an African-American film, Dog Star Serious. It takes colors to make you tan. Go. The tango. The tango is the Talmud in the Toro. Taurus field, Taurus, red and blue lights that go through our window that no one seems to know what it is. You ask even people in the truth movement if they've seen it through the window and filmed it to do activism for magic, to keep awareness about the lights that make you see Ursa Major. I've done all 88 constellations. I'm still working on the last ones, but the bear is in the end, and it means the plow. That would be your TP or your personal trainer. Wow. That is your P&T, Pluto and the Titan. Pluto is the P word for your phallic member where you make babies and you have swimming things in your sea, the Holy Sea. Why does the Catholic Church or your Pope have a holy sea? Water. What does it mean to be baptized? Baptize eyes, the eye of Horus. You realize you have a fish eye lens that makes your Earth look an awful lot like something that it might not be. So Pisces is the fish eye lens. 2 fish came before a camera. 2 feet in your body parts and your tango. It takes 2, Torah and Talmud. I'm a dance teacher, to tango. So how do I get browner? I need to have, I don't know, a yellow and a blue. Oranges. How do you get orange? Why is it 33 in Freemasonry? That color specifically, the House of Orange Review. You've got a cell phone company in Europe called Orange. You have an Orangina drink. You have an orange basket ball. Orange basket ball. Ballet. What is ballet? The ball of ET. Review is estrogen, or Ursa Major is the she-bear. How do stars have genders? How'd they know? How'd your ancestors know that your stars had what? A phallic member, a uterus, a universe. So it's simple. There's something happening in your body parts and the star systems that make you become aware, to see that you are one with your Torah and your Talmud, your 2 lights. Red and blue, the sirens go off when something bad happens. Something bad has to happen, and then the woo, 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 right? That high pitch. Why is it so screechy and loud? High, the most high. You're alarmed. Allah is an alarm. Allah is Saturn or Shiva. Shiva is the believer, not the deceiver, is Saturn now. Saturn is right near Ursa Major. Orion is a hunter. So you had bearskin rugs, which your ancestors do to the bear, using its fur, infrared Mars, Bruno Mars, using its infrared heat to keep warm, not just to eat it and torture it. So when they did eat the animals and we lost our way with other races that were with us, influencing us to do religion a certain way and to mess up our astrology and to influence, let's say, a lower behavior. I won't say bad, a lower behavior, because we all start low as babies that shit and piss and drool. And you need someone to help you with your school, with your ruler, to help you to grow, to get up to an elder. You don't grow up right away in the womb. It takes you some time. You're a dummy. You're a low brain, ignorant, shitting yourself. Why is this? It's a process that you have to go through every time. Reincarnation must start from some point. A seed then becomes the flower gas pedal for your car. Your car is your KA is your soul, your Akhenaten, your AK-47. Where do we go to see the heaven? The heaven is inside of your body. You see, heaven and hell are the same thing. If Orion is in Cancer, where you have the light sun, think about it. Astrologers know there's a light sun in Cancer, tropic, and a dark black Biggie Smalls, black sun. Sandra Bullock, broomstick, bullshit. It goes on, right? The black sun so happens to also be in Cancer, which means anyone into satanic rituals, none of us research rituals. None of us understand what actors and rappers are really doing. They're bending the invisible torus field rays with their lunate bone hand, a magnet. You cannot see torus fields. So if I do sign language and cripping and blooding, I'm bending an invisible field around my aura, making your torus field influenced. Simple. If I do that to your face right now, you're going to get, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Pardon my language. But if I do this organized and do this like all your political people, you're going to see a pattern and be forced to follow a lower frequency or a higher one. Don't give the Illuminati all your symbols. Don't blame them. You have medullary pyramids in your brain. They are simply acknowledging your mind control. They are controlling and trolling your torus fields through rituals. No one researches what your ancestors did to create war, to create a house, to create religions, politics. Where'd your sports come from? Where'd your ballet, your movies, your poetry? Poet is Pluto. Pluto is a damn dog in Disney. Are you Dizzy Gillespie in the galaxy? Gillespie, the Gills, Gil Scott, Heron, heroin, and he died of an overdose with heroin. Whoa, what the hell? Crackheads? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Autumn. The sun falls and loses its power and goes into the hour of Saturn, the black sun. But then this damn Saturn now goes to Cancer and is Orion and rules the heavens too. So as above, so below. So the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer have a bit of a complex problem. You have a dark, demonic, satanic, pedophile, warmongering god chilling in heaven, waiting for a certain ascension, waiting for a certain Illuminati. Yeah, they're cocky because they know that when they die, these people that hurt and do war and get you all to drink Pepsi with aspartame in it, they know that they're doing the rituals of a certain god that's above your head still. Just so happens it's the 7th chakra, not the 8, 9, and 10. But you can still go up and not go down. So it's not about coming down when you do bad shit. It's about, do you know that your planets are good and evil? Simple. Do you know that when you die, you can speak for yourself and vouch in the book of the dead in which Thoth does for you? Thoth is the moth, is the cloth, is you. Your skin is cloth. Metaphor. Mercury, the messenger. Your mouth must do something when you die. Your syllables are a torus or a bull field. They must still create a field of energy when you die. So everything that you said, everything that you did must have a pattern in a recording in which that when you see Saturn and Jupiter in the so-called ethereal world, you have options to still stay up, even if you were evil and down. Why your Illuminati is so damn cocky, because Krishna and Radharani also made your warmongers, your pedophiles, your mind control sorcerers. Why? Why do we have an enemy? Why do we have an archangel? Why do we have something bad? Why are so many things not right today? What is a past life? Is your past life only a human one, or is it an animal and a reptilian one? You had 7 days of creation. We're all minerals. The human is a jambalaya of all the creations. You have a solar plexus, the sun, and the lunate bone, the moon. Neptune's chariots in your brain. It must have taken some time to make us from all the demons and the good and bad things, which means we have to know the differences between our minerals. What does lead mean? What is gold? What is copper, damn it? What is silver? What is the mineral in your copper, phosphorus, and zinc in your sperm? What does this mean? What do I do to go from a baby demon that might hurt itself and hurt someone because I'm clumsy? What do I do to be an elder, a wise Saturn who's not trying to be a pedophile and create division and racism and all this stuff that you see your elite, your rich people like to do? You have to know how to talk to your stars and do rituals. You must chant to them. You must talk to them. Write a poem. Mention the sun when you solar gaze. Mention the moon and Jupiter when you see it at night. For 10 minutes, don't blink. Cry. The water, Diana, is cry. The cry is the crow, is the Corvus constellation flow. Corvus is the black bird. So the moon is your crying crow. You cry for help. You cry wolf. Wolf is lupus. Lupus is wolf in Latin. When you cry wolf in sheep's clothing, sheep is Aries. Oh, so it's not so bad after all when you break down that your stars are cheeky. They're deceitful. They go from what? The Tropic of Cancer to Capricorn every day, dancing with the yellow sun and the black sun, giving you good and bad, black and white. So your nature, it's in your nature, in a sense, to be so confused. And you have a being down here that knows how to divide you, and your stars let it happen so that when you die, you can ask, hey, Venus, why this whore of Babylon where all my 8-year-olds are twerking to Nicki Minaj and little underage toddlers and tiaras? Why are you allowing this, Venus, the morning star in the morning? Why didn't she come down here and stop pedophilia? Well, I'll tell you something. If you research Venus and Jupiter and Saturn, they're all associated with eating their children, killing shit, raping, pillaging, stealing, deceit, and good things, art, intelligence, beauty, your museums, and your beautiful consciousness of human. So it's more than just you eat vegetables, you don't, let your sperm out, you hold the Christ tantric. No, you had many years where you weren't doing that. You had many years where you went to McDonald's, the M for Mars for Aries, and Mars was watching you eat the food of the lower consciousness. Was he not, or she? They allowed you to eat this shit. Your stars allow you to mess up. Messiah is the mess up there. Your stars are a mess. Go and Google all 88. They're scattered all over the place. It's not organized and perfect. They are simply invading each other's space, very sharp, and they go around the sun. Morning time, where it's supposed to be good. Nope. Orion's up there. Hell, the hell god, yep, letting you know that I helped make you ass. And they go back down to Saturn again at night, which means when the sun rises and the Venus, the morning star, why is she mourning? What did Venus do to us when she was born? She burned the earth. Immanuel Velikovsky's Worlds in Collision, all your ancestors saw Venus Quetzalcoatl. Yes, your morning star and your phosphorus DNA, your Christ in the Bible, they all saw her do what? Burn the earth, kill it, sacrifice. Things were dying and burning to make it. So, very simple. Your Venetian energy, your Venus, your awareness of destruction is very important because you're a noisy creation as well as a loving being. You want just one thing. So the truth movement is focusing on you eat this, you're going to go to heaven. Nope. You eat this, you're going to go to heaven. Or if you don't do this, you're going to go and ascend. Not that simple. You have a lot of past karma to deal with. What do I mean? Past karma means what? Past lives. Well, do the math. We only go to the human. A lot of humans say I was a human back in, but maybe you were a Rothschild. Maybe you were an Illuminati. Maybe you were an Anunnaki. That's you as well. It means royal blood, reptilian damn brain is a human. So if it's about a serpent race, what were you? What happened with your creation? Was there a little bit of a battle of making your body? Don't insects fight each other? Pigs eat pigs. The guinea pig, I think, breed, they eat each other. I know this. I have a pig pet in a house next door to me, and I found out that the pigs behave like this. I don't insult my pig. You have a pigment, you have a hamstring. I'm concerned about humans because if we're defending, now I don't attack people who eat meat A lot of good people do this. But here's my thing. It does cause black plaque, a fact. It does. It leaves, it doesn't matter if you season it good, if it's organic, your intestines can't handle the animal intestine or blood. It's just not supposed to go in your specific body. You can eat it, but it leaves a gift of pain and suffering, which if you research it, your ancestors ate meat and lived shorter lives. Fact. I don't judge you. Go research it. That's how you know. Then if we defend eating like bacon and stuff, I get it. Hamstring in your body. Are you then telling me that you are okay with eating a being that eats itself? This is my question. This is the behavior of an animal. Now, that's their reality. They have their reality, their food chain. What is the human food chain? What is the human consciousness? Why are we here? We're a mix of all this shit. We're a mix of good and bad, red and blue, light and dark. So when we die, it's as simple as some god with a notepad doing this, taking notes and saying, yeah, you wasted your sperm too many times, copper, phosphorus, and zinc. Oh, I see you ate meat. No, it's waiting for you to convert. Vert is en français for green, chakra colors on the flags there. You have green veins and blue veins, yeah? So you're converting from being what? Confused, beaten up. Your stars beat each other up all day. Your Star Wars is telling you something. George Lucas is your locus coeruleus in your brain. Locust. Why he have that name? He very wise man. He no dum-dum. Illuminati people, no dum-dum. Crazy and sick and they hurt people? Yes. But we are supporting them by going and eating the way they eat. We're dancing their dance. They're throwing up symbols for Lacerta, the lizard tail. So if we have questions about another race, I think that I've shown you, you have a damn star that is a lizard and you have a reptilian damn brain yourself. So if you're awake, don't get cocky and think that you're perfect because you made a crystal wand. Right, because you know who the druids were, because you changed your sex life. You know the earth is now a cube or flat or a ball, whatever you say, right? You don't wear leather anymore, right? You're an astrologer now, right? This is not enough. You have to do rituals and you have to talk to the sun and the moon because they're microphones, damn it. Look at the sun. It's moving like a speaker. You know when your speaker with the bass, boom, boom. What shape is your speaker? The center is a circle. Om, om. And the more bass in trap music, om, what do you see? The speaker vibrates the circles. Hence, Aquaman, Bionic Man, you have a damn bicep. Bicentennial Man, robot brain, what's that about? Your damn speaker is what the moon and the sun are doing. If you solar gaze, which no one really does consistently, you got to keep doing it. Why? The sun has new information for you every day. Do not get news every day. Some psyop. What do you think your sun is doing every day and your moon? They have new stuff for you, meaning what happened in Capricorn yesterday? Well, the sun and the moon went through it while you were asleep and gonna tell you about the pedophile and the wars and all the hell that you might have been around, because when you sleep, you aren't sleeping. You're going somewhere. You're going to a dark place. You're visiting Capricorn. Do you know what you're doing when you sleepwalk? Woo! Are we sleeping? Do we dream? What world is it when you close your eyes? Blackness, Saturn, good and bad. When you sleep, you're going into his world. You're dancing with the sun and the moon in the pedophile race, yes. In the Rothschild race, yes. Your people that do this, I'm telling you, they are your evil twin, and they know how you work, and they are messing with you heavily because they understand your symbols, hence why you have trillions of people that have cognitive dissonance. You show them etymology and they don't believe it. They're like, nope, that's the devil. I had a friend the other day say to me, oh, a pentagram is the devil. I said, how? I said, your phosphorus means the morning star. Pentagram. The individual tried to stop me and cut me off. I said, no, you watch this. I forced this person to watch etymology. I said, your phosphorus is the morning star, a pentagram, and your phosphorus is in your DNA. And the religion that this person liked, Christianity, Christ calls himself the morning pentagram star. Where are you going to go? They still don't care. Now ask yourself, how is it so possible to be so powerful and to get people that mind controlled? It's called knowing your symbols. It's called knowing that you are a demon too, with a very low frequency, and you can be very, very dumb and very hurtful and insulting. I have been. I'm not any better. I don't think that I'm perfect. I have flaws, but I'm aware that when I sleep, when I go to darkness, I'm going to Saturn, Sabbat, Satan, the sickle cell. I'm spiraling in hell in the darkness. Do I know my shit? What I do in my sleep? Did I hurt a child? Did you hurt someone in astrology? What happens with Saturn? Kronos eats his children. Did you see him eat his children? I don't actually dream when I sleep anymore. I close my eyes and wake up. So what happened? Was it just I closed my eyes? Did I go and travel and see other things? That I bump elbows and then I wake up with my eyes now in an illusion world and I see the world? But what I do in my sleep, what did you do in your darkness so that when you die, you deal with Saturn, the black, close my eyes, dream a dream. He's in Cancer and Capricorn. Are you aware of your darkness? Can you tell Saturn what you did in your sleep? Do you know, do you have control of your psychic mind? No, you don't. Sodium fluoride in your crest of the rooster, of your brain, of your Christ. Sodium fluoride, sure that you can't make connections, that you can't see phosphorus is the morning star. Who did that? Your evil twin. Don't blame them anymore. Don't blame the Rothschilds and your Pope and your rappers and your politicians. Blame your neighbor who you tried to show the flavor and they were like, neighbor, nay, no. They are the ones I'm looking at today as the biggest problem. We are not progressing. The truth movement is stuck in picking sides. Some people have crystals. My crystals are better than your crystals. My numerology is better than your numbers are never going to be better than someone else's numbers. You are all numbered. Our days are numbered. Bicep and tricep is 2 and 3. Pardon me. 2 and 3 is 5. So your days are numbered. You are a number. Yes, you are. What namaste are you? Are you numb to your Nova cane? Nova is Nave for 9 and Nava Grahas. Apahi Graha means no gripping. Graha. Aha moment. Your Hindus gave you that. Now, if I told the average person that, would they understand that and go out there and change the world? No, I don't blame the Illuminati because they work to damn together. They do the damn Saturnian and Capricorn Orion rituals and it works. And your stars let children get hurt. That's true. They do. Fact. You people who are awake who think if you just yell and scream about animal cruelty, which is Augustus Caesar and Aries and Cancer, if you just say this and you yell and do a video and share it, that's activism. No, it's not. That's insulting because you also were a low frequency. All you people who woke up before you become Pharaoh and this and Krishna that, you call yourself Shakti or Apollo, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Let me tell you something. You were not that before. You were a baby, shitting yourself, drooling, clumsy, didn't know nothing. You needed guidance. And we're still a little bit clumsy in the truth movement. We seem to think that we have this immunity to the meat eaters, right? To the Rothschilds, because we're doing a video. No. You need to go out in public and influence human beings, their Taurus fields. That's a ritual. The computer is a little one. Meeting a human being is the most powerful one because the computer came from your brain. Computer memory is RAM. Your cerebrum is a ram. I have lambdoid in my skull. Lambs can be rams. They have horns. So computer memory came from the human being. Hence, Jupiter is computer in etymology, is William Bill. Now, whenever I say these things like Richard is Dick, and I get into diversity, people are, no. We don't have time for this. You have to understand your demons. What are you doing in your sleep? Are you sleepwalking and dancing with Satan? We all do. That would be called sin metaphorically. Close my eyes. I cannot see. Do you remember everything in your dream? Do you remember every time when you closed your eyes, what you were thinking and what happened in that state of so-called you weren't awake? Your brain still functions and your heart still pumps. What did you do in your sleep? You came out of a sleep, birth, you were sleeping, and you woke up. Babylon, demons, Rothschilds. It means the red shield. Mars is red, the baby planet. Go look at Mars as one of the lower, not that I'm making Mars bad. Mars is one of the lower, younger clumsy orbs. Why he's the hero or she? Because he's got energy, man. Ah! But he needs Saturn to say, hey, brother, sister, you'd calm down for, you know, I spank you. And then Venus, you all have to be wiser, but you can also be a little bit, I don't know, promiscuous, Prometheus. Whose fault is that? Females making bad choices, men today, or women, whatever you're into. Gotta stop just dating anybody and thinking you need someone to pick you up. What did you do when your eyes were closed? Never mind your eyes awake. Because when you die, Anna, that's the moon, lunate bone. When you die, it's going to be different. It's going to be maybe some darkness, invisible energy. What happens to my breath, my words, all of my actions, action, action, acting, actors, Taurus field. What were my actors doing to me? Jim Carrey, Jesus Christ. All righty then. Whenever I do that, I used to always be told, hey, Jay, you're like Jim Carrey. You should be a comedian. Nope. That's a medium. Comedians are doing ritual with their jokes. All of their jokes have a letter numerology and a color to it that makes orange, 33 in Freemasonry, or red for Mars, or blue for Neptune. Where are you going to go? Go research and look at all the lyrics, every joke you loved, every line of a damn movie that you loved came from where? Numerology. All of their letters add to something, but we're too dumb. We don't do numerology. It's the devil. I'm still seeing this caveman woman brain. Nothing wrong with a cave. A cave is a vagina in which you walk through your chapel, apple, the big apple in New York. He pissed the bull. Taurus, Red Bull drink. So when I drank that one time, Red Bull, I came down and felt like I did an 8-ball of cocaine. Same. So you're twin, you're evil, yes, lower 6-day. How many days of creation? By the way, do your math. You people in the church, I haven't read the whole Bible. I know more than you all day, every day. People in the church, why did it take 7 days? Let's get into it. You got a 7 pH balance, 7 days a damn week. Ursa Major has 7 stars in which you don't look at her. She has them. Fact, she has 7. You have a 7 pH balance. So if astrology is not real, why are the numbers adding up? So what's up with the Seventh-day Adventists? Eve, evangelist, revenge. Eve, revenge. It was a soap opera, a series on TV. What up with the Avengers? Oh, it's just a superhero. That's your mythology. By the way, you are the superheroes in all the movies. That you're the villain and you're the hero. They don't want you to know that. They want you to see the division. Yeah, there's a bad thing and a good thing, and if you do this, they're confused. They are a demented version of you, and they're jealous of your cerebellum and your cerebrum brain and the copper. They love your minerals. They must be lacking in the things that you have, hence why they drink human blood. Has Iron Man, Mars bar? How's the iron in your diet, man? Lead poison? I'm going to fill you with lead, my naga, my nigga, my serpent, my nunchuck, Chuck Norris, Neptune's chariot, Nick Cannon, Nicolas Cage, OJ Simpson. Are you simple? Are you simping in black culture? They have simp. Are you a simpleton? Simple? I don't believe that. Well, you got 7 days, Christians. Now, I'm going to ask you this. This is going to be a short build. I have no one in my chat room. It's all good. It's a weird time. I'm doing it. Another 2 minutes. Half an hour is enough. Because I got enough videos. Y'all watch the videos. Now, feel me on this. On the 6th day, humans relate to the animals. Go look it up right now. Right freaking now. Yes. The 6th day, it shows the human with the animals. What does that mean? Osiris or Zodiac means ring of animals. Osiris is the king of animals. Did you know that Saturn is the king of that too? Whoa, you see, it's tricky. So you people who are awake with your understandings of light and crystals and veganism, and you call meat eaters names, you are also doing the same thing a meat eater would do. If you want to go there, you're calling names. It's the same shit. So why are you behaving on a lower frequency? Because you still have demons. Because your 6th day, your Illuminati, is also the human race. Now watch this. Will blow your mind. Nail in the coffin as to why humans better stop having an ego. Just because you do yoga and you've gone vegan or you've gotten out your black plaque, you got karma. You got that 6th day. In your past life, were you only human? In your past life, were you eating children? Were you doing the pedophile rituals of Solomon Bar Isaac, Rashi? Go ask the Jews in Israel about orgies and pedophilia and killing animals and eating meat. It was not normal. It's a new thing. Go see your years. The meat eating came around the time of bloodlust rituals, pulling hearts out. It wasn't just the Rothschild family. Your Navajos, all your ancestors were doing this. So let go of the Illuminati. The humans have karma. Simple. I'm not forgiving the Illuminati. I'm just showing you that you have to know your enemy is your twin, is your, I don't know, let's see, the Penguin to Superman. Lex Luthor, Leo and Libra, and Superman is Saturn and Mars. Get out of here. Oh, it's a coincidence. William is Bill. So your 6th day, Christians, you relate to the animal. Now, on the 7th day, who rested? Saturn, the king of the animals. Saturn is Shiva. 7 up. 7 pH frickin' balance. What does that mean to you? Do you even know that you have morals inside your body? That you're moral and immoral. When you breathe, you're doing good and bad things. You're pulling down your lower and your upper, lower and your upper. You're always playing with your little lower demonic atala. Your crotch chakras always, your breath is good and bad. Is good. You understand me? Do you know the good? Do you know the bad? Now, were you in your past life in the 6th day, the Babylonians, it means the babies, baby meaning the young, meaning the first creation before human. Were you dancing with the devil? Yes, you were. Fact. Your Navajos gave in. Your Africans let them in. Columbus, did they not? They showed them where we were. You had some sellouts back then. It's okay. We are not perfect in our creation in terms of our behavior. You understand me? We don't understand our creation, why we're imperfect. Do you understand me? Your Druids gave in. Your Druids got their asses handed. And the Druids and the Africans and Sumerians and the Hindus and the Chinese were much stronger than your swordmen. They knew how to Aikido. Steven Seagal. Isn't he Aikido? Aikida? Japanimation? Aries. Or Akhenaten. AK-47. Aikido is, I just take your finger and you fall. That's the goddess. That's being feminine. And men are very you need a Venetian. She taught you martial arts. She tripped you while you on a bazooka. The female's laughing. I tripped you. You fell and dropped the bazooka. She didn't have to do shit. That's what Aikido is, what Kung Fu means. You're not supposed to wrestle and brag and yell and bruise the person and insult them and then beat them. That's a lower, frequency. That's Saturn and Mars together, not working, retrograding or cubing, squaring in astrology. Squaring, they square off, yo. They fight every day and they get over it every day. Do you know your news? Do you know what your stars are going through in their cycles, in their transit, man? So the 7th day, the human was built. But see, the human had to go through the animal kingdom to be the human. Whoa, which means that we have past karma, that we were doing the Illuminati maybe, and that now we've been created, we've been forgiven, we were upgraded, and you have a being that's upset because they aren't upgraded. They want to be you. Why are they up here? Do the math. Do the math. Why don't the Illuminati, if they're from the underworld Vatican City, why don't they go back home? They love it here. They love it here. They love your movies. They love your human actors. They get them to do the thing, and they love, and you love it. You're like, oh my God, the Illuminati. But you go. Why are they on Earth if they hate it? They GMOs, chemtrails, war, rape. You see, the government's corrupt. Why are they here? This reptilian race, if you're also that, reptilian brain. But I believe there's another being here with 2 feet that does not have your stomach, that can eat animals. How many lizards you got? How many damn birds you got? Pigs eat pigs. Rats have incest. What's a colonist? Rats colonize, baby. Who is Borat? Who is Borat for real? Is he just an actor's field? So that when you die, if you know these lines to the movie, you will be stuck in Orion, which is still in heaven, by the way. Why they're cocky. Everyone ascends in a sense. Everyone goes up. It just so happens that when you go up, you can still get trapped and not go to 8, 9 and the higher So we all go high. It's just a matter of how high you want to get, baby. We don't come back down here necessarily because your demons have a place in heaven. It's called Orion, for God's sake. Have you even researched the names of Ursa Major, the Arabic? It means to cut some of the things, cut, slice. In Virgo, there's a star that means a pedophile in slang. And that's in the Tropic of Light, Cancer. Do you understand me? It's not as simple as I have a magic wand, I do numerology, I know veganism, I read the book. No, 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 no. It's do you know what you were in your past life? Meaning, were you also another being, not just a past human? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om JHE. Donations appreciated. Quick build. No one in my chat room. It's okay. Om. It's all dark and black for Saturn. Silence of the lambs is silencing. The lambdoid in your skull is the Lamb of God. Higher mind, people.